Hey everyone, welcome to episode 45 of the Star Wars Popcast. My name is Christopher.
My name's Patrick.
And I'm Lex.
Yeah, and getting closer to the holidays. Lots of exciting stuff happening. I picked up a few pops this week. How's your week been? Yeah, how has your week's been? Both of your weeks.
Pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
The little Santa's helper shop was open and wrapping gifts and getting them mailed out.
Oh, nice.
to you guys.
Yeah, I did get the package from Lex already, and Patrick, you mentioned you shipped ours out. So
yeah, so I got your stuff shipped out, and
I'm the last one to get yours guys' out, so that'll go out hopefully this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully Customs is kinder to us coming down from the attic. You know what I mean?
It usually is. It's because I have the high ground, right? They recognize that.
They do,
and they send that down no problem.
But I got the rest of the Fulcrum Group stuff sent out, which was really cool. And
Nice.
I felt like I figured out how to save some money. So instead of going to your post office and doing the priority mail, and you have to buy the priority mailbox, I went to Dollar Tree, and they had almost the same exact size as that priority mailbox. I got that for $1. So I bought a bunch of those, bubble wrap and stuff like that, and was able to get the Fulcrum Group out. So I was like, yay! Bonus.
Very cool.
Bonus.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then did a little Christmas shopping, stuff like that. And you gotta love Amazon. Like there's something I ordered for my daughter, and honest to God, when I looked at delivery times, it was like between 8 and 10 o'clock p.m. or 3 and 5 a.m. I'm like,
yeah,
those are weird delivery times. So I was like, well, at least I'll be up for this one. So I did the earlier one. And literally, when I came home from taking my son to DeMolay, it was already on my front stoop. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I love it. So got a few more things knocked off the list for, the naughty and nice list for the kids. And then
nice.
Got a few things myself, got a few things myself.
So you did some shopping for yourself. Yeah, I did some shopping for myself. I was working at the mall a couple days, so like
it was hard to resist. It really was hard to resist. I used the box lunch. Has a promo going on where you can get 2 pops for $20.
Yep.
So I had to remind the girl at the store because she was like, I said, I think the 2 for $20. She's like, no, it's tell me I get my $15 off my purchase. Like, well, no, on the app it says I got an email. So that was kind of nice, and unfortunately I was hoping a big score there because I gave my wife that $15 off coupon and was like, go to Box Lunch, maybe they'll have some more today, I don't know. But yesterday I was disappointed because they didn't have all the ones I really wanted. But my good friends over at the Toy Vault, when I went back and my buddy Dylan hooked me up, they had some of the new wave of Mandos. So I was able to get Grogu in the Pram and Pelly with Grogu. I was excited for those. And then,
well, do you want to show yours off? Show your little
let's see them.
Little sneak peek before you do your on the hunt.
All right, so
because I picked up a few too. Because like I work as a courier and I was at the mall a couple days this week and it's tough. I had the side of the mall that had GameStop and Hot Topic on that side. So
like, let me drop this off and kind of pick something up,
So got a little Pelly. Love her. That's a great one. I think she's just great. Like now, this is a good use of a character like Amy Sedaris, like a funny comedian, stuff like that.
Yeah,
her is a great use. Jack Black fail. Just I love Jack Black.
I disagree there. I thought Jack Black was great.
I did too.
But the Grogu and the
Grogu in the Pram. Yeah,
I'm pumped for that. And I even got the keychain version of Grogu and the Pram.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Lex, did you pick up anything this week?
I've got some orders that came in that I gotta kind of open the boxes on.
Do your own version of what's in the box?
Yeah, just my typical long form unboxing video, but nothing crazy. I mean, I got the Throns in. That was my latest kind of pickup.
Yeah.
But I did hop on the Han Solo because I saw Target put that back up on their app, so I ordered that immediately. And I think that's in one of the boxes that I have to open. So
nice.
the only one that I'll have left is Jabba, and then I'll have or no, not Jabba, it's his skiff, but the Boba Fett, and then I'll have the whole skiff set up. So I'm excited.
Nice, Flex.
Yeah.
I actually in my shopping picked up the Nikto and Han. I got Han yesterday at Target. Yeah, in the wild. So I was like, wow. Boom, snatch that up real quick. But then I was like, where's Lando? I need to find Lando. And I'm like, couldn't find Lando.
Well, I think they were like on sale too. Like they were like $20. So it was like almost like $15 off, which was nice.
Yeah.
So that's
exactly. Exactly. So I was kind of pumped for that. And I did get my Ahsoka and the Thrawns that I ordered for myself and Christopher. So that's nice. That was nice. And as Christopher, you know, I couldn't wait. I've been wanting a Thrawn image in my personal portfolio, if you will. So last night he made it to the set. So
and you sent me the picture. It looks I got a little sneak peek there. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it was really cool. And what was funny was I went upstairs and was like, Aim, before you go to bed, can I control the TV for a sec? And I had I went to the last I went to the last episode and queued up at 6 minutes and 19 seconds. And then I held up my phone and she looks at the screen. She goes, nailed that.
Nice.
So I was really excited. Really excited.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did a bit of shopping too. Like I said, while I was at work, because I was on the side of the mall that had a Hot Topic and GameStop. And my Hot Topic, I don't know, do yours, like your local Hot Topics, do they post when they get new pops in?
Yeah, I follow them on Instagram. I follow like my Box Lunch and my Hot Topic, and they kind of like post when they get new things.
Yeah, so that's what my Hot Topic here does. Yeah, or at least the one closest to me. Yeah, so I saw they were getting some of them.
We just talked about things learned, and that's something we should have mentioned because I didn't know that. So if you follow your local Box Lunch or Hot Topic,
Hot Topics,
let you know when they replenish.
Yeah, I don't think GameStop does it, but Hot Topic does.
Oh,
Hot Topic and Box Lunch. Like I don't know that all of the stores have their own Instagram, but if they do have like a local Instagram, like mine's like Box Lunch, like Wellington. So you could like search that kind of, and then some of them are much better about updating, and some of them are not as good, but they typically kind of like post, this is what we have for tomorrow's drop, and then they'll put like the quantity and everything too.
Yeah, that's what they do here too. So because I got 2 Hot Topics near me. And one, the Kingsway location isn't great at updating like what pops they get in, but the main one, the WEM location, West Edmonton Mall, they post and they do the same thing. We get this many of this pop, this many of this pop, and 10 a.m. Is when they drop. So so I was like, well, I'm at the I'm at the mall by like 8, just after 8, so I was able to like get in there and go get those. So
on that, huh?
So the first day I picked up this one, so I picked up the Pelly as well.
Nice.
Yeah, which I'm glad they made that one. That's a really cool one.
I am too. That's one we've been waiting on.
Yeah, and then the next day, actually, I had a coworker with me helping out, and he's a Star Wars fan too. And I kind of got him into the pops. Anyways, he had a couple, but he's got ADHD, so like. I guess when he gets focused on something, it's hard not to focus on it. So I got him focused on the Funko Pops now. So he picked up like 8 yesterday or the other day, like Friday or whatever it was, Thursday or something. Yeah, so Thursday I picked up like 3 more. So I got the Grogu and the Pram, which I think that one's probably my favorite Grogu now, possibly.
Sure. I really love this one. That's why I got it as a keychain because it's horrible not to. I love it.
Yeah, so I got that one. I got the Mando with the Darksaber, which we already have another one.
Yeah, something similar.
Which I like the pose on the other one better. And we're getting another one in that GameStop box, which is very similar to this one. Mm-hmm. So, so I got that. And then I got the Judge.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one I have my wife on the hunt for.
I like the colors on this one. The orange.
That one. Love
that
one.
And the long cape. And then after work, I've been messaging. I messaged this guy on the local Funko group here on Facebook here in Edmonton. He got a couple of Darth Vader, the battle damaged Darth Vaders, in from Walmart, and he said one was damaged, like the box had a little crease. So
you were all about it, right?
I can't. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. There's like a little crease, like. a tear there, like the corner. So that's damage for that's damage for these crazy inbox collectors, right? Like they're like, oh, you know what? He's like $20. So I was like, you know what? Yeah. So I got the Vader. So I'm happy with that.
Another one too at Toy Vault. I totally forgot about. You know how you're kind of walking and you kind of think that you've scanned everything and you're about to walk and something catches your eye. I ended up picking up a blue box yesterday for $14.
Oh no way! What is it?
I got the TIE Fighter pilot.
Nice.
And I picked that because obviously that is the cosplay for the 501st. I'll eventually grow into as I build my deck officer, and then that's the next phase of it. So I was like, is it fate or is this not fate? Like I couldn't believe, because I came back in there because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and see if the Toy Vault's got any, and they had like a lot of the new, like I said, the new Mando waves. So I was like, oh yeah, man, definitely come in here. But they're so good. My buddy Dylan hooked me up and actually helped me look for some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff for my son, which I thought I really appreciate it, pointing me in the right direction, because there's so much. I'm going to have to do a full-on video for them of that store, because it is a treasure trove for collectors.
Do it.
Yeah, you should.
I'm not even into Ninja Turtles like my son's getting into it, and I saw some of these figures. They ask like $65, $70 for these figures, but I'm telling you, if I laid that figure in front of a comic book, you would think the comic book was 3D. And then you could pop the heads, the arms, and all. I mean, they had so many different removable and interchangeable accessories. I was literally blown away. That's like a toy photographer's dream. So I was like, oh, I hope my son gets into that. Because I'd love for him to have some of those, because I might have to, hey, let me help you, son. Let me show you how to shoot these. They were cool, man.
Yeah. Well, let's jump into the chat. We got some people in the chat. The chat's
pretty active this morning.
Active, yeah. Chat's on fire right now. Patrick, before the rest of us got here, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, episode 45. Next week we got our special guest, so if people are around, definitely stay tuned for that. Like we teased last week, he is a bit of a celebrity. He's been in some movies, some television shows. He's got a huge following, so yeah. Stay tuned for that.
I've seen him in the news recently.
Crazy. Bao says hello there. Hey Bao, thanks for hopping on. Pod Racing Palps. Jedi are taking over, yes.
Yeah, we are.
My fellow Canadian Funko collector here. Morning, fellow Funko collectors. Hey, Eugene.
Good morning to you.
Stacy says, I just got the Retro 100 Boba. That's cool. Is that the plaid one? That's the plaid one that you picked up, isn't it, Pat?
Yeah, it's probably the Target exclusive.
And you know what? I saw some of the others yesterday. That I'm not a Captain America, collector of that line, but dude, that looked pretty great too. And it's that same retro reimagined. Yeah, great looking Funko.
Jedi Robbie says hello, everyone. Hey, Jedi Robbie. Stacy said, I just got the Retro Boba Fett delivered. Didn't take more than a week. That's awesome.
That is Stacy.
Quick turnaround. We love that.
Yeah. My Wicked Bricks Lego stand is coming Monday. I'm so excited. Is that so Robbie, is that the one for the Ghost?
Yeah, which one did you end up ordering? I'm excited to see what you think of them. I like the Wicked Brick stands personally. They are a little creaky kind of putting them together and everything, but I haven't really tried any other stands, but I think they look great.
Is that the one that you have where it shows off the Phantom, the minifigs, and the ship itself, right?
Yeah, so there's typically different levels of like the stand that you can buy. You can get like a pretty basic stand, which is just like the base with like the acrylic piece to kind of hold it. You can then go and like get the stand that has like the plaque on it, or you can get the stand with the minifigures. So there are like different levels and like, price variations to each of them, but it really kind of just depends on,
that's really cool. I like that fact that you can. It's not like here's the one stand they make for it. Take it or like it or lump it. So that's cool.
They have like the different kind of base ones, and then they do like the exclusive editions. Like it's the one that I have for the Ghost, but they have like pretty basic stands and stuff too. So I'd be excited to see which one you grabbed.
Yeah. Pod Racing Palp said, I got the Amazon exclusive 5 set of the Star Wars Snowman.
Oh wow. We'll talk about that later for sure.
No comment. No comment right now. But hey, collect what you like. If you like it, that's.
It's the holidays.
I got nothing against
Hopefully you picked it up on sale. You didn't pay full retail.
Yeah. Eugene said my purchase this week is a damaged Vader from the Obi-Wan show. Really good details. Yeah, so same one. Yeah, that's awesome.
I should have my video for that coming out this afternoon. Excited.
For the Vader or the Thrawn?
Yes, for the Vader.
For the Vader, very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw your Thrawn comparison there, showing off like your 2017 Thrawn.
Yeah, I took him out of the box. I felt like crying a little bit, but like, it was pretty cool to kind of do the comparison and see how far Funko has come in 6 years. Like, even though I really like the pose on the 2017, I think that the detail, like on the finer, like little pieces, like his ranks, they look so much cleaner now. So like if we had that detail on the 2017 pose, it'd be like a game over, like hands down. But I definitely like the 2017 one, but I am impressed with how far Funko has come in those 6 years. So it was cool to see.
Yeah, because I know I have a What's in the Box coming on Thrawn as well. And I actually am pointing people watching my video to you, Ricky at Pop the Bounty Collector, and the Tony at Star Wars Sith, because you three actually did comparisons to the original. Mm-hmm. And so I told people, hey, if you want to see, you guys actually got the OG. But I was kind of in a mix. I know I like the old pose with the hands behind the back a little better, but I do love the face. And is the OG one as sculpted as the new one, in like with the brow feature? I wanted to know. Yeah, actually, I thought it was pretty similar. The only thing I really kind of noticed was the brow shape is a little bit different. It's like not as like I feel like the one on the newer Thrawn has a much more realistic brow shape that isn't so skinny and long, but it's like almost the same mold. It's the same hair. It's got the same like creases in his face. Like it was pretty crazy to kind of see. I
it
really
is slightly
love
different color. So
I think of all the ones like I've taken images of even. I think the only thing I could say came close was when I did the Dark Side Ray, because she's got more shading, right? It's not necessarily the shading, but that pop in the face. There is a kind of sculpt that indents and really gives a defined cheekbone in the brow, and then the center of the forehead kind of furrowed. Dude, I love it, loving it, and I love that blue with the red eyes.
Great. Yeah, I like the head on that one. I like the painting of it much better. I almost feel like they used the same head for the mold, and they kind of just changed the body slightly.
Got you.
That's my take on it, because looking at them together, like they have the same type of facial expressions. It's the same hair, like same.
Yeah, they probably just reworked the old head, maybe.
Yeah,
almost like they just did a different
more saturation in the pigment of it, because that blue is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. And the red too. The eyes, I feel like the eyes are much redder. They don't have like that pale maroon color, but they're like a more, in your face red, which I love.
Yes, and you know what else? They're not like when you see like the yellow eyes on different pops, and it just kind of like glossy, and they just kind of whatever they did with that, it's almost like a matte. It's not just gloss. It's the red eyes are beautiful. Beautiful.
It's like a matte. And I actually saw, Patrick, you'd probably enjoy this because you're definitely like our DIY king, James, who we had as like a guest not too long ago.
Yeah.
I guess I bought like an extra one, and he made his own diamond, like glittery type Thrawn pop. And he like took the eyes, he made them like a glitter red. He did like the blue. It was really cool looking.
What?
Yeah.
I have to check. Does he have a video on it all?
I don't know if he has it might be on TikTok, but I'll see if I can pull it up in the meantime. But I thought of you when I saw that. I was like, man, Patrick's our DIY guy. Like, he'd probably love that.
I don't know if I can handle the glitter. Like, that would be almost like daunting, but it sounds really cool. Because I saw someone did the little Swarovski crystals and I can't even remember the character. Oh, it was the dragon from Sleeping in the Beast. And it was awesome. And it was nice because it was all glittery and had the acrylic and everything. And they had something that underlit it that was like a big light pad, if you will, is what they made in it. But they built a display. I was so blown away by that. I was like, man, I don't think I'd ever have the patience to do that. It was awesome.
Yeah. So Pod Racing Palpatine said, The Vader is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Andrew Blue Harvest in 1971 said Pat's custom Vader is better. Yeah, Patrick, you did a what's in the box, and you compared the two of them in that video.
Recently.
So that was,
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, recently.
I was so anxious to get the new one. I really wanted to see it. So I got to have them side by side. I do like the new Vader, and there's things that I find interesting in that newer mold. It's just lighter because it's R1 as opposed to the one that I have where I used the Obi-Wan Vader.
Yeah.
It was like you had to pull the inside of the helmet out. Oh, check that.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So he's got the eyes nice and red. He kind of like glittered the belt, the boots. He's got the white. Like he definitely went all in on that one.
Now the face isn't glittered, is it?
No, just the eyes,
I think it's kind of just like his shoes, possibly. But I wish he posted like an out of box picture. He just has it in box, but maybe I'll message him and see.
Dude, that looks really cool.
But I kind of liked it. I thought that was like pretty cool. But I don't think I could do my own DIY like glitter project. No. But I know that you kind of like those glitter looking items, and I totally thought of you when I saw this.
That is cool.
That's awesome.
I'd want to do that. I'm gonna have to go find one. If I find one in the wild.
Good job.
All right, Chris, you know what? I'm going to have to intercept your package. You're not going to get your Thrawn. I'm going to glitter on it.
You just stop the FedEx truck as it's leaving.
I'm like hanging on the side of it. Hold on, I got to get something out of there.
Come back. You're like running after it.
Today I'm getting very UPS vibes from your outfit today. You're wearing the brown.
You know, it's funny. I almost put my my Rebel Gator little scarf thing on, the little infinity scarf. You know, and I was like, I think it's a little too much. But it got cool last night, and I think the next few days we got some weird weather coming here in Rhode Island. It's kind of warming up to like upper 60s, and then Monday we're supposed to get these horrible winds. And I was going to put my Christmas lights outside because I hadn't done it yet. I want to do it this weekend, but I'm apprehensive because they're saying like if you've got stuff hanging out, we're gonna have like 60-mile-an-hour winds. So you could, something weird. So some weird weather coming through. So like, if you've got stuff outside, my wife's like, well, aren't you glad we don't do the inflatables anymore? I said, yes, I am.
Yeah. Those things would blow away.
Yeah. I had some on Halloween that literally blew away and like ripped out of the stakes, ripped the actual back end. There's no fixing it. So that was the kind of end of Halloween inflatables after that one. I was like, you know what? That's not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the,
so Robbie said, he got the X-Wing stand.
Yeah, I have the basic Wicked brick stand for that one. Oh, you got the minifig. Nice.
Minifig stand as well. That's cool. Eugene said, I was glad Thrawn's head was attached. The OG Jabba from last week. Thrawn?
Okay.
I think he's mixing up Ezra. Is he not, maybe? He meant Ezra's head. Yeah. Jabba.
For the Falcon.
Yeah. The Death Star too. That's gonna be kind of
cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Pod racing.
Yeah. Would it be bad if I admitted converting the TLJ Chewie to a Life Day version?
No, not at all.
No, I mean, I'd like to see that. I would like to see that.
Yeah.
So one of us in
this Life Day Chewie, I would do that myself because I'd like to get another Life Day Chewbacca, and I don't like the flocked head, so I would love to switch that out with one from the Force Awakens or any of those or any of those.
Yeah.
I just
Pod Racing Pops, send me a DM on Instagram. I'd like to see that. Send that over to me.
We're all about the customs over here, so let us know.
Oh, absolutely. Andrew says awesome. Mikey says, good afternoon. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, you're not late.
You're not late. We're just warming up. We're just warming up.
Yeah, we're just warming up. Just getting started. Yeah. Speaking of getting started, there were a few rumors. We had a little bit of a pop report today.
We did. We got a little bamboozled this morning and maybe like late last night and this morning, but
yes,
got some good news. So I think maybe we just jump into the pop report.
Let's see that.
No need to report that to him until we have something to report.
Yeah, so one of the first ones that we got, I think it was maybe last night or this morning, but I think that we saw something in regards to this a little bit ago.
We did.
This
seems like a more updated, maybe confirming some accuracies because the rumors seem kind of on point to some stuff we've reported previously.
I think the big one though is that there's a Zeb, which wasn't on the one that we initially talked about.
No, it was not.
So that would be because I think the Bo-Katan with the Darksaber, that was kind of there. The Grogu with the armor, that was there. Like I think most of the top ones were there, but that bottom Zeb was. I don't think that was there.
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't think it was.
Or the IG. I think the bottom 3 weren't there.
See, I didn't know the Bo-Katan. I don't remember the Bo-Katan flying dark. I thought we saw the armor, and so I when I saw the IG-11 Marshall, I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." And then the Zeb. Oh,
the Grogu and the IG, I think, is going to be really cool.
That'll be cool. Yeah,
I'm excited for that one. But the Zeb, I think that's going to be pretty dope, and I'm wondering almost if that's going to be a part of the Mando line, or if that's going to be part of the Rebels line, since they are kind of reproducing some new Rebels type Funko Pops.
I think the Mando line, because I saw Funko Beasts posted something on their Instagram as well, and it had like they put up images from like the Mando series, so I'm assuming it's like a Mando wave.
I'm hoping it is with him in like a blue X-wing pilot suit or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to get like another wave of Mando season 3 already, because this is just the first wave, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I mean, this is like the only thing that we really saw Zeb in, so I feel like any other outfit wouldn't make sense to the Mando line, but getting him in that,
guard. They didn't mention that in the other post, did they? The previous one that we just...
The Praetorian?
Yeah, was that on that list?
The Praetorian Guard was there.
No, it was not on the other list.
The Praetorian's new. They had the IG Marshal.
And these Praetorians do have a different look from the ones from The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And I'd love to have Gideon.
Yeah.
Armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Oh, this one includes Din and Grogu, or Din Grogu with the frog. This one just says Grogu with the frog.
Yeah. So, some rumors.
No,
I guess we'll have to see.
Now.
I mean,
that's right.
Could be cool.
Yeah, that's true. He took the mantle. Din Grogu. Yeah, you're Din Grogu now. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So yeah, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah,
it kind of has like I'm hoping that when they do the Praetorian Guards, it's like kind of similar to this, like with the staff with the purple. Like I feel like that would be phenomenal.
Yeah,
I'm hoping if they're doing this after just seeing it, that would be awesome.
Yeah, Gideon and Beskar would be crazy good if they get it right.
Yeah, it's just so cool. I like
get a good gloss on it.
I wasn't like a big fan of them bringing him back, but I like loved his armor. Like I thought that was just so cool. Like they did bring him back in style, which I appreciated. But
yeah, I mean it's not like he died in the season 2, so they brought him back because like he escaped, right?
I like Aspisius. I was glad they brought him back, but to see that
if bring him back
he was doing. That was a cool little storyline, I admit.
Yeah.
Because the whole time I think all of our theories thought Gideon was leading us to that bridge to Snoke, right? I'm thinking, okay, he's cloning for. No, that just kind of showed the selfishness of each of these Moss, after he was doing it for himself.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of wondering, like, was he really going to kind of, take over like without knowing the absence of Thrawn? There's that void. I think he was going to try to vie for that position. So it just kind of deepened that kind of political pull within their own ranks of the Imperial forces now that they've been kind of broken up. So
yeah.
And then they
also cool stuff on the way.
Posted this as well, the same Northeast Funko Beasts. So it looks like maybe like a figure and a tee, so that could be cool.
Yeah. Now they're saying 4 inches. Isn't what are they?
I think
is that a 4? Is a 4 inch like the Wampa?
I don't know because I thought the
like
the
Wampa 6 inch,
like a 6.
No, I thought Pops are 4 inches, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they are 4 inch. Yeah, because the Wampa, like the flocked Wampa, is like a 6 inch one.
All right, because I know that Luke Skywalker from the Star Wars movie poster with him and R2, Tony popped that out, and that's about 6 inches. That Luke, it's like,
yeah, it's huge.
It's a much larger pop.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now. He's huge.
That whole thing is just huge, like insane.
Have you seen the the Marvel Funko Pop eggs? No, I haven't.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
And then I think the last bit of news that we got was this rumored 2-pack, which is a Darth Nihilus and a Darth Scion 2-pack.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know a lot about the characters. Like Darth Nihilus is what Knights of the Old Republic era, right?
Yeah.
Which would be cool. But the other guy, I don't
that'd be
really
cool.
know
I
much
don't really know the other guy.
Yeah. It'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. That'd be cool for sure.
I think Nihilus for sure would be one on my hit list to get because I've seen so many people really adhere to this character and cosplay it, you know?
Yeah.
So he's definitely someone that, you know, a lot of Dark Side fans love.
Yeah. Mikey said Knights of the Old Republic, bring it on. Yes, absolutely. There are eggs that open up and there's a Funko inside.
What?
Marvel Pop eggs?
Oh.
Yeah, I've never heard of them.
They had such a thing.
Like, is it an actual chocolate egg or something, or like one of those plastic eggs that you get from like a vending machine?
Oh,
okay, those are different. Huh?
Was that gonna be for Easter?
First look at the Marvel Mystery Pocket Pops. I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, is it a mystery if the case looks like the character that, or does it come wrapped? Maybe it comes wrapped.
Gotta be in a wrapper. Gotta be. When they do this, they're always wrapping it.
There we go. We got Yer from Ricky.
Ricky.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're like wrapped so you can't really see. Like maybe it's a color thing.
Yeah, maybe. Ricky, are you at work right now? Are you at work?
I am. Probably.
Give us a year if you're at work.
Yeah.
I don't know. I first when I was thinking eggs, I was wondering if they were talking about the what are the little hazelnut Kinder Joy?
Yeah, Kinder eggs. Yeah. Which you guys don't have down there.
Marvel Kinder egg character stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys don't have them down there anymore? Do you? I don't think you guys
like
the Kinder eggs. Yeah, do you have them?
We have them, but I haven't seen like any Funko versions of them lately.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought those were like that was like one of the snacks you couldn't get down in the States for some reason.
I thought we had
them for a while. Since the kids were little.
Yeah.
You know, I don't remember them when I was a kid ever, Kinder Joy. But my kids love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So some neat stuff. What are you guys most excited about from those rumors?
There's a lot in that. That's a lot to unbox.
There's a lot.
I think maybe
no pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, the Zeb would be cool.
I think the Zeb is big just because I'm a huge Rebels person. So I think getting another like Zeb variant would be really cool. And I think the Nihilus would be pretty dope as well. Like I've seen a lot of concept art surrounding that, so maybe to actually like see that come to fruition, that would be pretty cool.
So Ricky's confirming he's at work with another year.
Another year. So I agree. I think that there's the Zeb one. I'm almost wondering will they make that an exclusive? Since he was such a
I think did it say exclusive? I thought it said exclusive.
The Scarlet Joker one had that little like
the exclusive little bubble. Yeah.
But not the Northeast or Northwest one.
But I definitely want to get that. I think that one's gonna be a hot ticket to get, like for 100%. Sure. I think that's
the Zeb.
If you had a pre-order one to make sure you get your hands on it, I think that Zeb's gonna be one to do that for.
Yeah.
I'm tempted for the movie moments because I do love them. But I'm like
they take up a lot of space.
Yeah, because I did see the N1 at Box Lunch yesterday with R5.
Oh yeah,
nice.
That was like the one I was like, oh, so tempted, but I resisted because you
have the Grogu one, yeah. That's the thing. I think if I saw the two side by side, I'd get the one with the Grogu, anyways.
I do, but after seeing the one with the R5, I was like, dude, I do want it though. So I
see. That's what I mean. See. You said the thing about Funko doing like a swap, but they're smart because they can lure you and people like Patrick. They're like, oh, I want the other one. I have that one, but I want that one too.
And when because I was like, no, I'm not getting that. And then when I saw it,
now you saw it. Yeah. See, you're like, I could have them both.
R5. He looked great on it. I was like, darn, that really does look good. I had it in
Yeah.
my hand. I was like,
Yeah. What's that? Another $39 for that one, or is it cheaper down there?
Probably, yeah. I
See?
didn't look at the price because I wasn't going to take it home. I was like, nah. But I did like it. I really wish they made it interchangeable though. In the future.
Yeah, but see, they're smart. They're like, oh, people like this Patrick can he'll see it and they'll be like, oh
yeah.
I want it.
It'll be like Chris leading me to sodas. Come to the dark side. We've got sodas.
Yeah.
The refreshing.
They should have made it interchangeable. Yeah, but like I said, Funko's smart and they know they can get people to buy it, right? There's going to be the hardcore ones.
We definitely talked about that, like making it interchangeable, but Funko's there to make money, not make it simple.
Yeah, right?
True that.
Yeah. Yeah, why make an interchangeable pop when they can just make a second pop? That's why we have like all the Grogu pops, right? Yep. Keep making the same character in different poses. People will buy them.
Yeah.
100%.
We are proof of that. I was
hoping for a wave of holiday pops this year and for the Star Wars line, and I was a little disappointed. There's nothing. There's nothing new. I don't know if the snowmen collapsed in on them and
well, we had a rumor the reveal, the leak, I guess, whatever from last week with the shirt and the the shirt pack.
But that's not even a regular pop.
And the pocket pop, no. But I guess that's the only holiday thing we're getting this year. But as you may have seen from our title today, we are talking about holiday pops from the past, present, and future. The present should be pretty easy because we're not getting any of them. But do you guys want to talk about all the holiday pops?
Yeah, I actually have mine out on display for the holiday season.
Yeah, and I have. Oh, well, I mean, I have mine up there. They stay up there all year. So, but I do have my my advent calendar ones handy. I don't remember what order they came in. Do you remember what order they came in?
I don't. I'd have to rewatch all my videos.
Yeah, but we could take a closer look at them too. We'll take a closer look at them. But let's jump into our main discussion.
I speak.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Yeah, so we'll start with like the first set. So like I said, I got this set up here all year round. So yeah, this one is R2D2 with the antlers. So this is our first set, 2018, I think it was. Yeah,
I just recently acquired this little guy.
Yeah. So I much prefer these over the snowmen.
Yes.
In the regular Funko Pop form, 4-inch or whatever it is.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
I love these. These are great. This is what I expected them to follow. If you're going to do the holidays, keep the
just switch up the different characters, right?
We'll have fun with it because they did such a good job year after year with Marvels. Marvel always seems to have a great holiday line, whether they got the little sleeping stocking hats on and stuff.
Right?
They do a great job.
Yeah. Like how cute would like a little like Mandalorian or Grogu or something being holding some sort of like Christmas related object, right? Or like you know, like I said, like Din Djarin holding like a candy cane or something instead of the Darksaber. I don't know.
They could do.
They can mix it up, do different characters, right?
Maybe they can even do your favorite. They can do them in chrome, but they're like red or green chrome. And then what? Chris from no.
I'll take a snowman off over the full chrome one.
I knew that'd get you.
Yeah, Bowser Pops are like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. Yeah.
Yep.
Eugene said, "I'm displaying my one Christmas pop in my living room. Wolverine holding Bah Humbug sign with the snow on its head." See, like they could do stuff like that for Star Wars. Why not?
Yeah.
I have those Funkos too. Grogu in Santa colors would be cuteness overload. Yeah, right? Yeah, so that's the first one. So that one was number 275. The next one, 276, is, of course, C-3PO, which, Patrick, you just dropped an image for this one the other day.
I did. I really like this one. I think of all the holiday ones, this is, and like the top 2 bracket so far.
Yeah. So you have the boxes still, yeah? Did you kept your box? Because I don't keep my boxes, but I think they're based off of like the postcard or the, those old like the vintage looking Christmas images.
They don't have
there's an
it.
image on the back. Oh, they don't have it on the back.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but it's based off of like those old vintage holiday images.
An old vintage Christmas card thing they did, and that's exactly what it was. It was this and R2 together on the card in those outfits. So when they made this, I think, you know what? I honestly do think they made a vintage figure like that too.
Yeah, and then there was the next one. So I don't know, Lex, you don't have any of these ones, do you?
No.
Patrick has this one.
Type ones.
The only one I don't have is the Vader.
Oh, so you have the Chewie as well. Yeah, you had the Chewie. You did the image of the Chewie last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, last year
with the twinkling lights. Yeah,
I did the Chewie and the Yoda.
Yeah, and the Yoda. That's right. Yeah, and the same thing. So there's Yoda. So there's so he's number 277. Yeah, and the same thing. He was based off of like another one of those holiday postcards, which that's what I like. I like this style. Give me a character with some touch of whatever holiday, even for like Valentine's Day, like instead of doing the Pepto. Yeah, this is fun, right?
I love it. I love it. And you know
Ricky
what?
said I have one Christmas pop. Chase Darth Vader.
For Hanukkah too.
Yep, they could.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I have my little minifigs up was to also celebrate Hanukkah for my Jewish friends. So I put my little Leia,
nice,
and Mr. Hanukkah himself, Han Solo. So I put them up. So they could do something like that for Hanukkah, you know what I mean? And do some neat things with the characters. I think that would be kind of neat.
Hold like a dreidel or a menorah, maybe like a gold coin, something like that.
Exactly. Like I could see them doing Grogu in like a blue and white kind of little swaddle, and then you can have him with the dreidel, like kind of pulling the dreidel towards him.
Yeah,
like he does a little silver ball all the time. That'd be cool.
So then the Chewbacca is the next one, 278, all wrapped in the Christmas lights.
Love this one. And honestly, I'd like to see them do this over again and do it like the lights and sound and have it light up the lights. Come on.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Patrick's all about lights and sounds.
I love that. I'm a sucker for good lights and sounds.
Patrick got the job as Funko CEO today. He's like, okay, guys, we're switching it up. Everything's lights and sounds from now on.
Yep.
We're charging $40 for each pop, but they're all going to be lights and sounds, and they're all going to be 6 inches.
They're going to be exactly. They're going to be massive. We're going to get more detail in our sculpts because we're going to go larger.
Yeah, all lights and sounds. Yeah,
larger. Because I do like the iconic size of their brand.
Yeah,
I do like that. I don't want to mess with
it. We're jamming as much stuff in here, lights and sounds, and it's gonna like project images off of like.
It'll like spit glitter at you.
Yeah. We're gonna charge like $40 to $60 for these now.
Yeah. And you're gonna have no space for collecting them, so we're gonna shoot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah. And then the last one, we got the Darth Vader, which 279 he is. And he came as Ricky mentioned, with a chase, which was a glow-in-the-dark one. I just have the regular one.
Glow-in-the-dark candy cane.
Yeah. Which is cool. Like, it's something simple, right? He's holding a candy cane instead of the lightsaber. So
and that's not bad. I'll take it. I just never got this one. I just never got it. No.
Yeah. I like it because it's... Yeah, I like it because it's subtle, right? It's just a little hint of Christmas, right? A little hint of the holidays, right?
It doesn't take you totally out of character and looks silly. It's just fun.
Yeah. So Funko, take notes from this for your future Valentine's one.
Take notes from Star Wars. Your Valentine's. Like, get me.
Yeah, there you go. With a sweater. Yeah.
I want a Darth Vader in an ugly sweater.
What if they like all had like an ugly sweater, like just like an ugly sweater pack?
A lot, like a line.
I'd be good with that. I would be good with that. So then next we got the snowman. So a Darth Vader snowman, and these were from 2022 because they came out last year.
Yeah, not
no, man.
fan. So not a fan. Like I said, for some reason. Okay, so I hear Patrick going through his bag. I'm getting my bag out too.
The small one, and I got that glittery one right now.
And we'll get more. Yeah, we'll get more into these ones in a bit because these also came out last year. But
I don't
in this
why.
size, yeah, in this size they work as like little mini things, but like the full size pop, no,
just doesn't do it for me. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I like when I can still discern the character without having to guess, but it having like a little bit of holiday rather than it being all holiday and then having to kind of guess. You know?
Yeah.
Ricky says
Ricky said he would love an ugly sweater set. Yeah, that'd be awesome. It looks better if the head breaks off. Honestly, it happened to mine.
Kind of like rolls away like a.
Vader is the worst. Yeah.
I don't know. I saw the R2 and the Boba Fett at Five Below yesterday. Or no.
There you go. That's how popular those are.
Did you get them?
And yeah, it was just like it's not really what it should be. Like the R2 is like it's like a blob. I don't know. I was at Five Below. I still wouldn't pick it up even. I was like,
So there's a stormtrooper, and that's equally as bad in my opinion. So the last year was kind of a flop. I don't know if there was a change in leadership at Funko between 2018 and 2022.
I don't even know. Like,
yeah. Even like the Marvel and DC do the gingerbread ones, and those ones are kind of like the same tier. Like it's like I'd rather just like Patrick said, the Christmas sweater, or like just like a holding an object like a wreath or something, or
they tried. They tried.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they did one. Maybe they did one, and they made that one look really good.
Yeah.
Like this one, I almost thought about getting, like, just to have like.
This one might be the best out of them. I think.
Yeah, I like the Stormtrooper. If I saw him, probably when I was at Five Below, I would have got this guy. But yeah, I didn't. I didn't like R2. Didn't like Fett, and Vader. I don't know.
So this one's 557. Vader was 556. Next one's 558. The Boba Fett. Yeah, the Boba Fett's not that great either.
I feel like just lost like all of it. If you didn't tell me that was supposed to be Boba Fett, I would have.
It loses the detail because the visor's white, right?
Yep.
And even like the chest plate, it's all white. His belt is all white. It kind of just looks like he has a big thumb. Like I don't know. Like I like the idea of what they were trying to do, but I think somewhere along the execution. They kind of fumbled, and I don't know what about it because I want to like these so bad, but it scratches.
Like I said, the Stormtrooper is probably the better out of the set. It's still not great, but like he's already all white, so like I would have been fine getting like the Stormtrooper as a snowman and maybe like the other characters as different holiday characters, right?
For sure, but loses its identity.
Do Vader claws or whatever, right? Robbie Wan is in the house. Hey, Rob.
Hey
guys, what's going on? Talking about our favorite pastime, Funko Pop collecting.
Someone is asking. That's Django, isn't it?
That's Django, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, see, that's when you can't really tell.
Mando too. Like, I mean, there's just
it could be
endless amount of possibilities because you can't really tell.
Yeah. Oh man, the R2 looks like a pile of snow. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the R2 yet.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So there's C-3PO, and not great.
No.
So he's number 559.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the R2, the pile of snow, right? Like there's no definition in like his limbs and stuff.
No, that's got to be one of the worst.
Yeah, that one and the C-3PO, I think, are because it's hard to tell. Like, it takes away all the kind of like
all the detail,
factors.
They tried, but it just it was a fail.
No,
right?
I'll give them an E for effort. Like it just
yeah.
Now you know what they did do that they didn't do in that line that I think they would have been more successful if they'd done if they at least tried to do.
Oh, a little BB, that's cute.
Yeah,
if they had done that.
That has like the color.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
because of the ball, you could have made 2 balls, right? It's a little
Yeah,
easier.
and like I said, the Stormtrooper turned out pretty well too. So
Yeah. Like those, I feel
Yeah.
like when you have the color that identifies it, but when you strip a typical character that isn't all white of his color, I feel like it kind of kills it.
yeah. So Mikey said it looks like
is that
Boba
like a
has
mole?
a yeah. We'll get into
the
the
Night King from Game of Thrones.
He does.
Yeah.
The Night King for sure.
yeah.
Right?
We'll get into the mini ones in a minute because we're just about done these ones here. But yeah, no. Mikey said it looks like the Boba has a unibrow.
Yes.
Right. The 2 carrots.
Yeah,
The 2
I can
carrots.
see that.
They look like horns coming out of his head too, like curved horns.
The T. They didn't even finish the T in the visor. You got the
No.
accent on the top, and then that, but then you didn't.
Yeah, it's
just
pretty
kinda
bad.
have a little like a mole. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like they choose random
try.
crap to highlight in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I think a Stormtrooper's the better out of them.
Probably just because it's all white. Like you didn't really strip it of its natural like
No,
color.
you kept the black for the lenses and stuff, so yeah, it's recognizable.
But I
as a
think it would have been
Stormtrooper.
better if they kept that true like circle type like build. Like these aren't even true like typical snowmen. Like it doesn't even have that like circle base. Like I feel like that might have been better too.
Yeah.
Like this one, that C3.
Like, that was
That just looks like it started melting.
Yeah.
You know?
The Yoda, even the Yoda, like it's just
That's scary.
It looks like a demon.
This one, it looks like they kind of did that like circle type base looking thing, but he just loses his definition and his color.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's wearing like a white house coat or something. I don't know, like a white bathrobe.
Yeah.
It's like that's ugly.
Missed the mark on that one. Papa Claus would be cool. Papa Claus. Yeah, right?
You know what? That would be cool.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they've done a Palpatine like anything for
No.
holiday.
Give us some different characters with different holiday features, but no more snowmen.
Yeah, please no.
Yeah,
more.
F for landfill.
For
Yeah.
landfill.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they aren't in a landfill.
Future Grail.
Well, they are. They're at a 5 below.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, and I'm surprised they're still. I'm not surprised they're still there. I should say.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to be there for a while. You know.
Ricky says the doesn't look bad.
Yoda doesn't look bad. Okay, Ricky. Happy Christmas. I'm going to send that to you.
There, I agree with yeah. Yoda looks like a gremlin. Yeah.
He does.
I agree.
He does.
I agree with Palps there.
Yeah, I can see
scary.
But even the gremlin
Yeah.
looks cooler.
Yeah.
And like his toes.
Up to the Funko Advent Calendar, which we didn't get this year, which I don't think they release a new Funko calendar every year, so maybe we'll get one in another year or so.
I think they kind of do it every other. Like I think they
every year. I think that's what it is.
That's the vibe. Is every other. Like they kind of redo them as we go.
Yeah. Did you get this one, Lex, or did you not pick this one up?
I didn't know what I liked the thought of like kind of doing. I love doing advent calendars. Like I did one with my cat and my dog last year. So like every day I'd like kind of open them, and I like the thrill of kind of seeing like what you would get with it. But I was almost like kind of, at the end of the day when I do open that, I'm gonna be stuck with 24 little characters. What am I gonna do? Stick it in the bag until next year? So I kind of I passed on it, unfortunately. But I like the idea of it. I love opening them and doing that kind of stuff because I feel like it gives you that like little holiday cheer every day. But
I enjoyed it. I was telling my wife I miss doing the little daily little
videos,
short
like
video of it. The little clip.
Yeah.
It was fun. It got you into the spirit, even on most abysmal, cold, wintry day.
Yeah,
it was that thing that got you through the lifted your spirits up in the day. I like that.
Yeah. So the packaging was cool. Like I like the packaging. I like how it unfolded and it gave you like a spot to display them as you were opening them.
Perfect on this. It
really
is.
Packaging was great. It didn't show too much, right? Like it showed a couple ones that aren't too bad. Yeah. So I like the packaging on it. So Patrick, you got yours handy. How do you want to do this? You want to go in order of like worst ones to best ones, and show them off?
Why don't you? We can pick one out. Pick one of the ones out.
Okay. Well, let's start with I separated mine into like snowmen. I got like the classic ones, like the C-3PO with the Santa beard, and then I got like the colored ones, like the red and green colored ones.
Yep.
And then I got the ice sculpture ones, and then I got the two, the Han and the Leia, the Hanukkah ones, like you said.
Kyle said it's a shame they don't melt away.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Let's start with the Hanukkah ones because you showed those ones. So we got Han Solo.
Start with Hanukkah.
So
it was the first day of Hanukkah the other day.
So there's Han Solo, the Hanukkah Han, in blue, which like it doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, but like you said, maybe Hanukkah.
I mean, it could be like that, yeah. Maybe Hanukkah, but I know Christmas often has that like blue to white tones occasionally too.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Leia. So we got Leia with the snowflakes.
Holidays. A lot of people go that kind of neutral for the holiday, the blue and white.
Yeah.
Cute. Yeah, it's cute, but not Christmas vibes. So you know.
Mm-mm.
So those,
I think
those
the
were
snowflakes kind of deters it from Hanukkah, but if it had like little menorahs or something on it, that would be cute.
Yes.
Yeah. So next, then why don't we just go to the next one? So the red, they recolored some characters in red and green. So the first one is a Leia, same sculpt. Yeah, same sculpt as that blue one.
I mean, it's
but
cute.
just in a red. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the worst one.
It's simple.
See, for these ones, I actually enjoyed the snowman one better than the color, like the red and green colored ones.
Like the life size.
In this size, yeah, in the little advent, yeah. So then you got
kind of interesting, right? You got Luke.
But see, like, why not keep his outfit, the classic white outfit, or like the black one from Return of the Jedi, and just give him a
I don't know what was the decision on that, but so, I agree.
And then you got like an R2D2.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very loud. So
that is loud.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know.
I mean, it looks like an R2 at least.
Yeah, it does look like
some R2 droid out there that has that color scheme, you know.
And they have two of those red and green, you know, kind of redos.
The Fets.
Yeah, the Fets.
Yeah. So yeah, there's two Fets. So two different colors. One's white, red, and green. One's black, red, and green.
This one has a little more pearlescent to it.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Like in the helmet.
Looking at them side by side.
Yeah. The black one looks like a little bit more matte.
Yeah, but like, did we need two of them? Why not give us another character?
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, same thing with the Leia.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they gave us a lot of duplicate characters.
Mm-hmm.
You got Vader.
Yeah, the Vader. Yeah, we got the Vader, which
classic on the front of the advent calendar. Yeah,
which again, like, I would have just preferred a miniature one of the regular Vader with the candy cane, right?
Yep.
And then the last we got a Stormtrooper, which is the red's a little off on this one. It's kind of dull compared to like the Vader.
It is a little more
like the Vader's more
maroonish on this one.
Yeah.
Than red.
Yeah.
But I don't mind this guy. I don't mind this little dude.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't mind it.
I think those ones are my least favorite ones. Those ones and the blue ones. What would be like your next least favorite? I guess because we got three different categories next. So we got the snowman, we got the icicle ones.
Snowman. I think let's look at the snowman because.
Oh yeah, let's look at the snowman. Okay.
They got better. So out of the least of them is obviously this guy. You know, R2. I think that was.
Yeah, R2's pretty. Like again, it just looks like a little blob.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you have this with the others, I guess if you're trying to pair him with his counterpart,
like you can do what Patrick did and put the two of them in like a snow globe together or something, right? Or eventually, I wouldn't mind getting like little hooks and making them into ornaments for my tree behind me. Maybe
that's exactly what Mikey said. The calendars are great for turning the figures into tree ornaments.
Yeah, there we go.
What's in the cup? I'm drinking my morning sweet tea.
Nice. That's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking actually peach tea.
Yeah, so the mall's different. Again, it's kind of I don't know. Why not give us just a regular?
Yeah,
I think it would have been better as like a regular looking mall with a scarf and maybe a candy cane, a dual candy cane saber.
Yeah. And like I said, we got the Vader.
I mean, that one I didn't expect them to do a Darth Maul, so that's pretty cool. That was one of them.
Which they did a Darth Maul. They did Darth Maul and BB-8, right? But they didn't do.
Yep.
Then you got like 2 Boba Fett's. You got like a bunch of Chewies in this thing. Is that the diamond
cool.
glitter? You put the diamond glitter one in there or the regular one? Because there's 2. They gave us 2. Yeah, so there's a diamond glitter
one in there. Now I got to redo this because what I used for the pearlescent kind of glitter had more of a papery consistency as opposed to like a plastic. So it's
yeah,
kind
you
of,
get the it looks like it's kind of
it's almost transparent this year. It's like it's almost disintegrated in the. So I got these at the dollar store, like a Dollar Tree. These little snow globes. Put a lot of hot glue and then glued some of that fake snow on the bottom, and glued this little guy on the top, and it made for a really nice snow globe last year. So I'm gonna probably redo these when I have time, in the next 2 weeks. I'll try to redo it if I need to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have some more pearlescent, but like more of a plastic glitter as opposed to that.
It's a pretty cool DIY project for the holidays,
For sure.
It'll be a cool little video to
and then we got the BB-8, which the BB-8's not too bad.
I like this guy. Yeah, BB-8 was a score. That was you know what? But when you think snowmen, of all the things you can make a snowman, this is who you should have made. This makes sense.
BB-8, and then the Stormtrooper's not too bad. So, had they done a BB-8 as a snowman, I probably would have picked that one up actually, just because it's the same.
Stormtrooper I made a snow globe out of too.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast says hi.
You gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast.
And Robbie one said, "Yep, I made mine into keychains. That's a pretty cool DIY project too."
So you put like a little hook in there and like a screw one of those little things in there, right? And
that's a good reuse of them. I like that idea. I might make Vader snowman.
That could be cool. Too bad we don't get snow in Florida. Then I can't make my own snowman.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to go
the icicle ones next?
The icicle ones. All right.
Yes.
3PO.
Sith in the house.
Whoa! What is that?
That is.
I think that's what it's meant to be, like an ice sculpture, which I would have preferred this as a full size pop.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
like that. Then we got Chewie.
Yeah, which again, like we got 3 Chewies in this. Like, why didn't they give us Mando or like Grogu or something, right, in this box set? Because they were out at the time. Yeah, and that was one of my my gripes about this one.
That one I like because that kind of has that holographic feel.
Yeah, kind of like almost
they look
like
cool.
Spirit. I love that.
Yeah.
But now that I've seen this, I'm like, give me this as a larger pop. Like that's really great.
Yeah. Yeah. I like they could have done like a snowman BB-8, an ice sculpture Yoda, whatever. Like I said, an Emperor Palpatine as a character. You know,
that was
Scrooge, right? Emperor Palpatine and Scrooge.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or even like one is the
Queen. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, the cringe him up.
Right.
I don't know how that.
So then last, then we got the little miniaturized ones of the full size ones. The R2, he's got his 3rd leg out. This one, and he's turning to the side, but yeah, it's still cool. I think these ones are probably the best. Yeah,
I like this.
But I still think better. Yeah, the C-3PO, which is like exactly the same as the full size one.
One of my favorites. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. I really like that.
Then you got Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda and 3PO are my 2.
That one looks cool. I like Yoda a lot.
Right? Yeah. So I think they nailed it with the subtle Christmas stuff on a regular painted. Yeah, the Chewie. And then they gave us a flock Chewie, which he's holding a present, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
he's flocked,
I don't mind this. I don't mind the little flocked in this little thing. And if they did a flocked one, people go nuts for it. I just don't like the flocked for the photographic purposes of these. I just think you lose too much detail and.
But if they did a full size pop of like a character just holding a Christmas gift, like that's Christmas enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like you don't need to do the snowman unless the BB-8 works. BB-8 actually works as a snowman.
BB-8 does work. I like
Yeah.
that one. That's probably my favorite snowman.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we've gotten in the past as far as holiday pops. As far as the present goes, we didn't really get anything. Like we said, we got that little pocket pop. What was it, an R2-D2 with a T-shirt?
Yeah. And
So that's supposed to be coming out.
I've been working on a special one for the holiday season too.
Which brings us to maybe what we could get in the future. Like, what do you guys think we can get in the future? Patrick, you said you're working on one. Did you want to show that one off?
You want to get a little unveiling because
Yeah,
I haven't seen the photo of it yet.
No.
All right. Here we go.
Sneak peek. Let's see a sneak peek. Let's see a sneak peek. Yeah. What is it? Let's see.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're ready.
all right.
So this could be a future. Here, Funko, if you're watching, take notes. This could be a future Christmas pop.
Ooh,
That's cute. Yeah.
love it.
Right?
Little ornament.
Right.
Yeah. Like, why could Funko not have done that?
That I when I saw this and I was thinking of like what would I do this next year?
Yeah.
As soon as there's one or two versions of that in the smaller size that I was thinking
Mhm.
that was done with the Macy's Day Parade, smaller
Yeah.
one. And I just want to do something really neat. I just thought it'd be great to have, and I said I got to make myself one and photograph this sucker. So that was kind of my inspiration. This is an easy kill.
Yeah.
And then what was bothersome, as soon as I thought of the idea and I saw the bounty collection there's 3 holiday bounty collection Grogu's. There's one where he's swaddled in like a Din Djarin kind of ugly sweater pattern little blanket. Then there is another one where he's kind of like in a blue, like that outfit, but like blue and white with a Christmassy pattern on it. I think it's got the Mudhorn on it, and then he's drinking his coffee or something. I don't know. He's kind of cute, but they came out with something like this where he's reaching for like a Christmas ornament. I'm like,
Yeah. So I think you nailed it.
Hasbro, right? They're at least thinking like I'm thinking, and I'm like, I don't already have a Funko Pop that that you can mass produce this in a nanosecond.
Yeah, you're getting some love in the comments. Sith said, "Wow, Patrick, fire! Yeah, amazing. Love that Grogu. Patrick needs to work for Funko. Pod Racing Palpatine. What's your channel called? Yeah, curious. Drop it in the chat. That helps." And then Eugene said, "Next year, Babu Frick dressed as Santa." See, I would take it.
Oh, that could be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Instead of hey, he could be like, oh.
Make him a little elf. Oh, that would be awesome.
The Babu elf.
Yeah.
Right? He's cobbling a little toy. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Because they have the little now you have Ray holding like a stormtrooper. You have young Jyn Erso holding a trooper. Like, come on, do something cool like that.
Yeah.
Ray was holding the X-Wing pilot. My fault.
Yeah.
But you could do something like that, or have a character holding a toy or an action figure. Or since you made the mini boxes, the what do they call the tiny ones?
Yeah, the mini brands or whatever they are. Yeah.
The tiny pops in the box. You can have them like unwrapping that. I mean, and we know they can do unwrapping because they're doing the god awful unwrapping of chocolate. But so if you can take that kind of concept with the foil or wrap, do like it's wrapping paper, have an unwrapping, and then use your little mini Funkos and like it's unwrapping the Funko Pop. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I could see that.
All right. Yeah. Funko, I am ready to quit my job today. Like you sign, let's sign some paperwork. I will quit today. Merry Christmas to myself and the Funko, because I would love to work for you guys. That would be dope.
A portfolio and be like, these are the ideas I got.
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah.
You're like Jonah Hill and Wolf of Wall Street. You showed me a paycheck for that. I quit my job. I quit. I do it. I'd love to work for Funko. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think we could all do a better job of what they've done in the past with some of these pops. I mean, some of them were getting great stuff like that. The Pelimoto, the Grogu with the pram, like those are great pops.
Definitely.
I don't know. I think things have turned around. So
it's kind of like I think it's like a transition period or something.
I think there's I think the corporate shakeup that happened not too long ago is the direct results of everything we've talked about in the past year, right? So let's face it. I mean, you had the landfill incident that didn't go well with anybody. And like non-Funko people are like, why are you just dumping? Because there are kids all over the world that don't have toys and
don't have toys. Yeah.
Donate them. Come on.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And then you're killing the collectors, right? Who spend their hard-earned cash to have it. So you have all that. Then you have the whole shakeup, like with the meltdown of the CEO and all that. You got your CEO. So okay, great. But I do think Funko somewhere has steered the course already. At least I see that in Star Wars. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think, Lex, when we were talking about Thrawn earlier, the detailing, and we've been saying over weeks, looking at the new Ahsoka wave and now the Mandalorian wave that's written. They've gotten so much better. So much better. So I think something's changed for the better. And I'm hoping
and you can see it slowly getting better with the releasing. Like the Ahsoka wave came out just after the show was done, right? And it seems like with the rumors of these ones, maybe the second wave of season 3 Mando pops is going to come out really soon after this first wave that we just got. So
I mean, I hope so, because Mando got dropped long ago.
Yeah.
So,
but if they're dropping that second wave, like maybe like in the new year, that'd be great. Like that's shortly after this one was dropped. They're redeeming themselves, right?
Yeah, I mean,
2024 looks to be a good year for Funko. Fingers crossed. Yeah, and we're gonna be going over our wish list. Not next week, because next week we have our very special guest coming on. So we'll be talking to that person. And then the following week, we will be doing our wish list. We have a wish list of 2024 Funko Pops we'd like to see. We've narrowed it down to a few categories, but yeah, I think that'll be fun. But yeah, I think 2024, I think it'll be a good year for Funko fans.
I'm hoping so. We're moving in the right direction, so maybe this will be the year, but who knows?
As long as we get no more Pepto Valentine's Pops, I think we'll be in good shape.
Obviously, we're not this year because they're going with chocolate, which still kind of. I did see a pop once. They had the mini ones in the heart-shaped tin.
I think I was like the CEO, like on his way out. He was just like, okay, one last thing I'm approving. This pile of
I'll show you
crap right here.
He's like, have fun recovering from that one.
Yeah.
Right. Just when we thought it was safe to collect Funko.
Yeah, definitely a big mic drop on the way out if he did that.
That's nice. I just donated some Mando stuff for kids in need, mostly Grogu. Hey, that's nice. That's nice of you.
Kids love Grogu. I love
Grogu. That's awesome.
Some lucky kid's going to get the common of Cobb Vanth. I gave one of my Cobb Vanths away to Toys for Tots.
Nice.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not?
And there's a special something in the box for that person if they end up being an open box person. I dropped a little something special in there, so it's hopefully they'll see it because it's behind the card. Hopefully they see it. Yeah, I wanted to. There's a little gift card behind it, so hopefully if they find it, they're gonna get a gift card. So
nice.
Hopefully, right? Don't, or if they're an inbox collector, they'll never know they have it. But we'll see.
Maybe like shake the box and hear it.
Yeah, I think you will. Yeah, definitely.
That Funko Pop could be $100 Funko Pop.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Not that much. Okay.
No, but it's enough to get you another. Enough to get you another.
Yeah.
Rolando.
Pod Racing Palpatine Bow.
Star Wars Sith.
Yeah. Did you catch the new Wimpy Kid? No, I don't.
My son watched that twice already.
What is it? Netflix?
Yeah, twice.
No, it's on Disney Plus. They have a holiday Diary of a Wimpy Kid special. And I watched it with my son last night when we got back and we were kicking it. in between shooting. Right before, actually, it was right before I went to shoot Thrawn. We watched it, and it was cute. Really good. Really good.
Awesome. Love that.
Rolando Flores, hail. Yeah. Rolando, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming on.
There wasn't a new Lego holiday this year.
No.
Star Wars.
Nope.
Like people are doing the same thing that we're doing with the Funkos, reopening the. Pretty sure it's the same.
Yeah. I feel like every 2 years, it's like every other year they do a new one. So
okay, yeah, because
I guess we'll see.
Watching those. I don't know where they come up with the writing, but it's pretty spot on because they get something for the hardcore fans, like little cameo or little Easter eggs rather, and then they just make it hysterical. Some of the stuff they say and come up with, I'm like, that's pretty good. So I love it.
Yeah. But I think that'll do it for this episode of the Star Wars Popcast. We talked about all our holiday pops, past, present, and future. And Funko, if you are watching, that Grogu with the ornament.
Yes.
That's the direction you should be going.
I like that.
I like that.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I just thought this was an easy kill. It was like,
yeah.
If you could think of a character that's current, you can make Christmassy.
Yeah.
You had Yoda. Why can't you do Grogu?
Yeah. Like I said, Mando, do some different characters. You don't have to do all the same like core characters. Vader, Chewie, the droids, and Stormtrooper. It seems to be like their go-to. Yeah. Do a Max Rebo.
Playing some holiday jazz, you know?
Like it was the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Yeah, give us Max Rebo. Next year's Phantom Menace? Or no, that's a couple years. No, next year.
I think it's 2025 years.
Yeah, no, 2025's Revenge of the Sith. Next year is
you could do something fun.
Phantom Menace. 25 years for Phantom Menace.
You have Han and Leia kissing under mistletoe or something, or hugging under mistletoe, like together. You know, there's so many things you could do.
Next year, give us a Darth Maul, a holiday Darth Maul. I know Tony would buy it, even if it's a horrible Funko Pop. I would probably buy it too, actually.
I probably would.
Yeah. That's awesome. Patrick, love that costume. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Robbie.
Gotta go fast as bye. Chris, Patrick, and Lex. Hope you have a good week. Yeah. But thank you, everyone, for watching. Patrick, where can people find you if I'm
not on here hanging out with you and Lex?
We're like Saturday morning cartoons every Saturday at 8 a.m. Right? 10 a.m. on there. Yeah, but we're like Saturday morning cartoons. We come on every Saturday.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good way to get your weekend started, I think. You know, get a little dose of Funko news from us. But yeah, when I'm not here chatting all things Funko with you guys, I'm on my own channel, Poptography. And we got some new images coming out this week, and trying to keep in tradition of having some holiday hooligans like we did around Halloween. We wanted to do something for Christmas, so I've got a few images that are dropping. I'm doing like one holiday image each week leading up to Christmas. So just tune in for that. Some more what's in the box and like I said, creative images, but. Forget about me. Lex, when you're not here with us, what are you doing? Where can people find you?
Well, when I'm not here with you two guys, I'm on my own channel, which is Jedi Lex, and I basically just do everything and all things Star Wars. And within this next couple of weeks, I totally plan on pumping out a bunch of new videos and content. And next Thursday, I'm going to have my first episode of Beyond Tatooine dropping with Chris, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And we have a lot of great stuff going on with the podcast, these upcoming weeks, so I'm super excited for everything that we have going on. And we're even going to have Robbie One Kenobi on, and anyone else who wants to jump on to meet our special guest. So I'm definitely super excited about that. So, Chris, when you're not here with me and Patrick, where can people find you?
Well, I am also on my own channel as well, Seriously Star Wars, doing all sorts of Star Wars reviews and Star Wars fan battle every weekend. We got Papa Gord, the Canadian Santa Claus, coming on and going against one of our friends in the Fulcrum group, JT Lovecraft, going up against him on Sunday. So we will see how that one goes. So we got I got some episodes planned for January too. Some good guests in January as well. A couple podcast posts coming up.
Nice.
Yeah, but lots of Star Wars content, and then like on the Popcast here, like I said, we got our special guest coming up. So definitely tune in next week. It's going to be a fun episode next week. But thank you everyone for watching and commenting in the chat and joining in on the conversation. And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.